Olympia, Miss World 1999.
Thank you, Robert Palmer, and the 94 contestants participating in Miss World 1999. Please welcome your hostess for the evening, Ulrika Johnson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to Miss World 1999, brought to you live from London's Olympia. I'm Ulrika Johnson, and this is one of the biggest TV events of the year. Yes, you're joining over 1 billion people across 117 nations to watch these 94 beautiful women compete for the coveted title of Miss World 1999. Now, if that's not enough to whet your appetite, let me tell you about this. Later on in the show, we're going to be entertained by international superstar Enrique Iglesias. There's also going to be music from the top boy band of the moment, Westlife. And quite frankly, That's far too much for me to cope with on my own. I need help, and it's here in the shape of my co-host, Miss Melanie Sykes. Hello. It's a long walk, isn't it?
You're looking fantastic.
No, you're looking fantastic.
No, you are.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, it's a big night tonight, isn't it, Ulrika? How are you feeling?
It's a very big night. I'm a bit nervous.
So am I. The judge is looking a bit nervous. I think I better go down there and have a chat with them.
I certainly think you should. Ladies and gentlemen, Melanie Sykes.
See you later.
All right then, so while Melanie befriends our judges, let me explain a little bit about the competition. Now, our contestants have each won a final in their home country, so they're all winners in their own right. But tonight is the mother of all finals. Tonight, one lucky lady is going to walk away with no less than $100,000 in prize money. She will have the opportunity to travel around the world for a year, but perhaps most importantly of all, she will win the prestigious title of Miss World 1999. Whew. And you've had a short glimpse and a quick glimpse of the 94 ladies, and let me tell you, it's going to be a tough task and a tough decision to make, and Melanie is with those people who have to make that decision.
Yes, I'm here with the judges. First up, we have Formula One racing driver, and I hear that his private life is as racy as his professional one. It is, of course, Mr. Eddie Irvine. Hello, Eddie.
Hi.
Now, this has got to be more exciting than going around the same track loads of times, surely.
This is a hell of a lot more exciting. You know, I've been going around tracks for 17 years. This is the first time I've done this, and the first time's always the best, isn't it?
Well, I think you're going to be marvellous tonight. Thank you very much. Next up, we have international supermodel from Brazil, Luciana Murad. Now, Luciana, you are a model. Have you any idea what the girls will be going through tonight?
I'm sorry to understand.
Well, you were a model. Will the girls be nervous? Do you have any idea how they feel?
I think they're probably very nervous because it's a big deal for all of them, and they're so pretty. It's very, very hard to decide. It breaks my heart because I wish they all could take it home.
Now, I hear that you're getting into TV presenting as well. Is that right?
Yes, I want to take your job.
I know. I better be good tonight. Oh! Thank you very much. Now, I didn't recognize this next guy without his Leica on. He's known to millions as Superman. It is, of course, Mr. Dean Kane. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. Now, saving the world is not a patch on the job that you've got to do here tonight. Is it going to be hard for you?
Yeah, we spent a long time with these guys yesterday, these girls, and talked to them for a long time, and it's going to be so difficult. But you know, there's anybody who we choose, anybody who wins, they're gonna do a hell of a job.
All right. Well, can I just say, I think you're absolutely gorgeous. I just had to say that. Isn't he? Yes. Okay. Next up, we have a former Miss World, Miss Iceland, 1988, Linda Petersdottir. Now, did I get that right, Linda?
Yes, you did.
Now, you know exactly what it's like to be crowned Miss World. So will you tell us what it's like?
It's just absolutely wonderful. I had a fantastic year, and I will do it all over again and again and again.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. Next up, we have British top photographer, Mr. Terry O'Neill. Now, Terry, you photographed Ulrika, and you've never done me. What's going on?
Well, I'm letting Eddie have first go at this. He's demanded first to others.
Oh, really? Would you photograph me? Have you got your camera with you?
If I will.
All right, thank you very much. That's a promise. Lovely. All right, then. Next up, we have undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis. Lennox, congratulations on your recent win. Are you still on a high from that?
Yeah, thank you.
You still happy about it?
Oh yeah, I'm very happy about it.
Now, are you looking forward to this evening? What are you looking for in the Miss World?
Well, you know, basically personality, poise, and how she carries herself.
And you do that very well when you're in the ring, I may add, if that's okay. All right, thank you very much. Next up, we have another former Miss World. She was Miss Puerto Rico in 1975. Now, has it changed much, this competition, since you entered?
Yes, well, it's still...
Sorry, this is Wilnelia Forsyth. I forgot. I'm so sorry. A lot to remember this evening. Give it up for Wilnelia. Okay. So, has it changed much?
Good evening. It's a wonderful night being here. It's a night that brings back many memories. And it is very difficult to choose from 94 girls, 10 girls.
I'm sure you can manage it. You're looking gorgeous tonight. Oh, no, not me. I'm too old. Thank you very much. Okay, next up we have the president of Air Malta. He is Mr. Louis Grech. Now, Malta played host to our beachwear section this evening. Did the girls have a good time in Malta?
Pardon?
Did the girls have a good time in Malta?
Yes, I think they had a good time, except for the spell of rain we had. I think it was very good otherwise.
Okay, thank you very much. All right then. Now, this judge panel would not be complete without our next man. He is the founder of the Miss World competition and the chairman of the judges. He is, of course, Mr. Eric Morley. Hello, Eric.
Hello.
Now, you started this competition 49 years ago. Did you think that you'd still be involved in it?
Yeah, I was about 2 years of age when I started, but it's very, I didn't expect it to grow as big as this, but it's wonderful that it has, and it's in the UK.
And why did you bring it back to London after 10 years of being away?
Well, we went away 10 years and we built it up, and all the world started to see it. We're open to everybody throughout the world, wherever they want to stage it.
Okay then, well, thank you very much. Now, they've got a very, very good, difficult job tonight, but I'm sure they'll manage it. Now it's back to Ulrika.
Thanks very much, Mel. So we've had a quick glimpse of the girls. We've met the judges, but how do we choose Miss World 1999? We have 94 contestants, and to see them all at once would, quite frankly, be too much. So we've divided them into 8 groups. We will see each group model their beachwear on location in Malta, and then we will see them model their evening wear here live on stage. Then, unfortunately, down to the judges to whittle those 94 down to just 10 semi-finalists, then 5 finalists, until Miss World 1999 will finally be crowned. As well as tonight's main prize, I should note that there is a prize for best evening wear, so do keep your eye out on those frocks. Now then, we didn't have the heart to send our lovely ladies onto a cold, freezing cold December Brighton beach. Instead, we decided to give them a little piece of heaven, and so they jetted off to Malta.
Yes, all of the pretenders to the Miss World crown forgot their Olympian responsibilities for a while and followed the million or so visitors that taste the delights of Malta every year. Tourism is Malta's biggest industry, which means wherever you find yourself on the island, you can be sure of somewhere nice to stay, whether in a B&B or a super luxe glitzy Joan Collins type hotel, which is where our contestants flock to soak up the sun and get into the swim. As for the locals, the Maltese are more than happy to discuss their feelings about their homeland with you.
The best thing in Malta is the people.
The hospitality, the sun.
There's so much to see over here.
For me, it's the amazing place to be.
Being in Malta is like spending time with Barbara Cartland. You have ancient history right there in front of you. The 16th century saw the famous Knights of St. John arrive, and they liked it so much they stayed for 250 years. They made themselves useful, though, by building Valletta, the stunning capital with its grand sweeping harbour. A positive baby among cities, however, compared to medieval Medina. With its labyrinth of streets and golden stone, it's so quiet, they call it the Silent City. Medina's a child compared to the Neolithic temples which are abundant in Malta. They're older than the pyramids and older than Stonehenge by miles. Any civil engineers among the Miss World posse? How did they get those rocks there, ladies?
I think they just happened out of the big mountain. I really have no idea.
Nor have I, love. Malta's pretty easy for getting around in, with its jeeps, yachts, lutsus, ferries, choppers, That's right, girls. Stick with the carriage. Good idea. I could spend weeks rubbernecking in Malta, but that's another story. Let's go down to the beach for Pete's sake. God, these contestants get everywhere. Small but perfectly formed, Malta's fan club grows year after year.
I think Malta is really beautiful, really beautiful.
Climate, the streets, and the warm and kind people living here. I don't want to leave at all.
So let's see that first group of contestants in their beachwear.
Let's go!
Hello, I'm Miss France and I'm from Calais.
Let's go!
I'm Miss Dominican Republic. I think Malta is a very interesting place.
I'm Miss Yugoslavia and I'm from Belgrade.
Hi, I'm Miss Cayman Islands and I'm from Canberra.
Hi, I'm Miss Jamaica and I think Malta is an incredibly beautiful place.
Hi, I'm Miss Costa Rica. I'm from San Jose.
I am Miss Ecuador and my ambition is to become a psychologist.
Hello, I'm Miss Wales and I'd love to become a cheerleader for the Welsh rugby team.
Soy Miss Honduras y si ganara sería la mujer más feliz del mundo.
Hello, I'm Miss Germany and I come from Berlin.
Hi, I'm Miss Hong Kong and Malta is filled with beautiful blue beaches.
Hello, I'm Miss Philippines and I'm from Manila.
So let's welcome our first group in evening wear.
And here they are, our first group of girls, or should I say ladies, coming down the walkway tonight. They have literally come from as far afield as the Philippines, the Cayman Islands and Wales. Wales, one of the two new entries this year. There's a customer service rep and a heavy metal guitarist amongst this group. Would you believe it? Coming down now, looking ravishing. We have Miss Wales. Miss Hong Kong China coming through now, and Miss Jamaica. And Miss Dominican Republic was in there too, just so she doesn't feel left out. Miss France there. Miss Honduras looking groovy. Racking and stacking now, we have Miss Philippines. Big cheer there, next to Miss Costa Rica. They're looking cool as cucumbers. Miss Ecuador there, next to Miss Cayman Islands. Lovely orange gown. Last two in this first group, we have Miss Yugoslavia there and Miss Germany. Please give them a big round of applause. Group one this evening, thank you.
Well, one group down, 7 to go. May I say, girls, you're all looking fantastic tonight. Now, what did you get up to in Malta?
I'm Miss Holland, and if I win this contest, it will be the most beautiful day of my life.
I'm Miss Malta. It was a great experience having all the contestants in my country.
I'm Miss Swaziland and I'm from Mbavan.
I'm Miss Iceland. If I win the contest, the memory will be with me forever.
I'm Miss Tanzania, and my ambition is to be professional counselor.
I'm Miss Ireland. My ultimate goal is to establish a music institution in the west of Ireland. 私はミスジャパンです。将来は女優になりたいと思っております。
Hi, Miss Gibraltar. My favorite thing in Malta, walk the wet bikes.
Hi, I'm Miss Singapore and I'm from Changi.
Hello, I am Miss Greece and I am from Athens.
I'm Miss Cyprus, and in Malta I enjoyed my beach activities.
I'm Miss United States, and my ambition is to be a CNN political commentator.
From wet and wild to polished and preened.
That's right, Ulrika. In this second group, we have 7 joggers, 4 volleyballers, 2 pool players, 3 ballet enthusiasts, a bowler, and an animal rescuer. Miss Singapore there, looking lovely. Our next lovely lady coming through in a lovely navy ensemble, it's Miss Gibraltar. Followed closely and elegantly by Miss Japan. Great earrings. Miss Ireland with a pheasant strapped to her front. Miss Swaziland in flame red. Followed by Miss Malta. Big cheer for Malta tonight. Here we have the lovely Miss Iceland. Coming through in the sheeny dress, Miss Cyprus. Followed hot on her heels in an ensemble of lilac, pink and blue, Miss Tanzania. Don't they walk elegantly? I wish I could walk like that. Never gonna happen. Miss United States of America coming through there. Foxy lady. Followed by very sparkly Miss Greece. And finally, in the orange cloak, with a beautiful tapestry ensemble, it's Miss Holland. Second group for you there, looking fabulous this evening.
Well, Mel, we've just seen 2 groups there, and there's plenty more to come. Who knows, we could already have seen the winner. Who's going to get to wear that crown?
And more to the point, is it going to ruin their hair?
Oh, Mel. Listen, we're going to take a short break now, but we're going to be back in a moment with more fantasy football, some sultry sailing, and some wicked water polo.
And of course, us.
Yeah. Join us after the break.
Ooh, it's so nice. Look at that. Put that down there for Father Christmas.
I think Father Christmas is a little bit bored of mince pies.
How do you know?
Because he told me, actually.
And what would Father Christmas prefer instead, I wonder?
The new McBLT. 2 rashers of bacon with lettuce, tomato and mayonnaise. Delicious with potato wedges.
Night-night.
Isn't this when you usually wake up?
Usually.
Share the fantasy, Chanel number 5.
If you and your partner become estranged, our storage guide is gonna help you rearrange. Make a fresh start.
These prices are going backwards. They're cheaper than last year. You don't suppose it's that Millennium Bug, do you? Give us your phone.
Well, it's most impressive. We certainly have lots to talk about.
Excuse me, it's head office. Hello, darling.
Oh, hello, love. You know about the Millennium Bug, don't you?
Yes.
But has it made the price of Brussels sprouts go down?
Sprouts?
What about blank videos?
Now you can celebrate Christmas and the Millennium for less because Tesco have cut over 1,000 prices to be permanently low.
Look, I really don't have time right now to worry about your chocolate-covered nuts.
Tesco. Every little helps.
The Motorola V-Dot. Don't forget where you left it. Call 0845 6750.
One of the biggest pop bands on the planet, Five, released their brilliant new album, Invincible, including a massive If You're Getting Down. And the huge #1 hits, Keep On Moving. CD only $12.99. Our price. What you want to hear this Christmas.
Jamiroquai, synchronized. CD only $12.99. Our price. What you want to hear this Christmas.
To get your hands on a Virgin mobile phone, simply call us on 0845 6750.
Welcome back to Miss World 1999, brought to you live from London's Olympia, where 94 of the world's most beautiful babes are competing for the title of Miss World 1999, $100,000 in prize money, and of course the chance to travel the world for a year. Now the girls have already done their fair share of traveling, not just to come here to London for the competition, but in order to model their beachwear, we sent them to Malta.
Now, come on, girls. All this blissing out by the pool is all well and good. But there's action in Malta. There's a rush to catch, a crest to ride, dude. How about some adrenaline-filled outdoor activities? What do you suppose the top-selling magazine is in Malta? Yes, it's Boats and Yachting, and you can find gleaming white floating palaces all over Malta. Hard life for some. Nice waving skills, girls. Clear water. That's what brings divers to these islands by the flipper load. The seabed's literally scattered with wrecks. These old wartime ships and submarines are now much visited museums. Little cuddly octopus there. Looking good, girl. It's night time and our contestants are out on the town, taking up their Maltese hosts on an invite for dinner. And hello to you. Yes, the ladies are out strutting their funky stuff. They'll be doing the foxtrot, the polka, the polonaise, the macarena. Yes, these girls sure know how to get into the groove. Now, here's our contestants in training for a spot of football.
Hi, I am Miss Chile and I am from Arica.
Hi, I'm Miss Colombia and I'm from Barranquilla.
I'm Miss Norway. My ambition is to become a successful interior designer.
I'm Miss Liberia. In Malta, the funniest thing was when I couldn't score a goal.
I'm Miss Ukraine and I'm from Kharkiv.
Hi, I'm Miss Kenya, and the funniest thing I did was when I headed the ball.
I'm Miss Switzerland, and if I win, I telephone all my friends.
I'm Miss Israel. If I win Miss World, it will be a great honor for my country.
I'm Miss Russia, and I'm from Novokuznetsk.
Hi, I am Miss Lithuania and I am from Shuley.
Hi, I am Miss Bulgaria and my ambition is to be an actress.
I'm Miss Hungary and I think Malta is a very interesting place.
So the kit's off and the dresses are on.
That's right, we have the third group out of the traps as to Earth this evening in a dazzling array of evening gowns. There are 12 diplomas knocking about in that group. Or is it diplomae? Latin never was my strong point. We have a cook, a policewoman, and 3 airline attendants in this group. They're looking chilled, they're looking relaxed. Coming through this third group now. They don't look nervous at all. Let's introduce them to you now, one by one. Here we go with Miss Hungary. Coming down again. They're teasing us. Here we go with Miss Hungary, looking regal. Next door to her, Miss Bulgaria and the lovely Miss Switzerland. Shimmying off there, we have Miss Kenya, next to Miss Israel, and Miss Ukraine. And a fantastic necklace there. Moving down the steps with ease and grace. Please welcome Miss Chile, Miss Liberia, and Miss Russia. The last 3 of this group coming through now. Here we have Miss Lithuania, next to Miss Colombia, and the lovely Miss Norway. There they are, the third group, in their evening wear for you this evening.
Well, I'm backstage with the next group of girls, and they obviously went to Malta, but was it as good fun as it looked? Yay! Let's take a look at what this lot got up to.
Hello, I'm Miss Sweden and I come from Skurup.
I'm Miss Paraguay. I think Malta is a fantastic place.
I'm Miss American Virgin Islands and my ambition is to become a forensic scientist.
Hi, I'm Miss Peru. I'm from Lima City.
I am Miss Guatemala. If I win, it will be the greatest honor to bring the crown back to my country.
Hello, I'm Miss Panama and I'm from Panama City.
I am Miss Bahamas and my ambition is to become a professional model.
I'm Miss Aruba and my ambition is to become a kindergarten teacher.
I am Miss Bolivia. Malta is a very romantic island.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Miss Bangladesh and I am from Dhaka.
I'm Miss Bosnia and Herzegovina and my ambition is to become a businesswoman.
Hi, I'm Miss Guyana, and if I win, it will be a great achievement for my country.
Enough frolicking, on with the frogs.
Thank you, Ulrika. Yes, we have the fourth group out tonight in all of their glittering glory, looking fantastic. 237 is the collective age on stage there. That's the equivalent of about 2 Barbara Cartlands or 3 of me. That's an amazing dress. Shimmying down now into centre stage. Taking their places this evening. One of them is going to be crowned Miss World 99. Who's it to be? Here we go. Coming down now, the first 3 of this group. We have Miss Sweden, next to the lovely Miss Peru, and Miss Bosnia and Herzegovina. We have on the left of your screen there, Miss Panama. She's with Miss Bolivia. What a great shade of lip gloss. And Miss Bahamas. Moving down with all the ease of a greyhound. Miss Bangladesh, superb jewellery, Miss Aruba. Next to her is the lovely Miss Guatemala. Only 3 more in this group. Hold your untrained horses. Looking stunning in white, Miss American Virgin Islands, Miss Guyana, and Miss Paraguay. One of this group is an incline skater, whatever that is. Presumably she only skates on an incline.
Well as messing around, the girls got down to the serious art of yachting.
I'm Miss Italy, and if I win, it will be a wonderful start to the millennium.
Hello everybody, I am Miss Croatia and I come from Zagreb.
Je suis la Miss Madagascar. Si je gagne, c'est l'honneur de mon pays.
Hi, I'm Miss Seychelles, and my ambition is to become a politician.
Hello, I'm Miss Canada, and I'm from Ottawa.
Hello, I'm Miss Lebanon, and my ambition is to become a judge.
Hi, I'm Miss Korea and I'm from Seoul.
I'm Miss Trinidad and Tobago, and the best thing about Malta is when we played Bond Girls on the yacht.
Hi, I'm Miss Malaysia and I would definitely recommend going to Malta.
Hi, I'm Miss Nigeria and I'm from Delta State.
I'm Miss Tahiti and I come from Papeete.
I'm Miss Ghana, and I spent a wonderful day in Malta sailing on a luxury yacht.
And here the girls are, back on terra firma.
They've ditched their brassieres and they're into the evening wear for you this evening. The 5th group of girls entering the arena now. Doesn't the set look brilliant, by the way? Like a lovely iced cake. Or the Colosseum, maybe. This group speaks 30 languages between them. Puts us Brits to shame, I have to say. Coming through now. They look like beautiful moving sweets. Coming out of a chocolate box of delights. Coming through now, let's introduce them to you one by one this evening. Here we have trompe-l'oeil dress there. Miss Italy, very bold fashion. Miss Malaysia and Miss Croatia. All looking darn good. Miss Nigeria there, next to Miss Trinidad and Tobago and Miss Ghana. Sultry, confident, relaxed. Next we have Miss Korea, the Fountain of Pearls, Miss Tahiti, and Miss Canada in a can-can type corset frock. Last three of this group, Miss Seychelles, next to Miss Madagascar, and the final lady in this group, Miss Lebanon. She's having a very good time, as we all are, and hope that you are too. Miss World 99 this evening.
Okay, I'm here again with Eddie Irvine. Now, Eddie, we haven't even seen all the girls yet. What do you think so far?
I'm very happy and satisfied so far, I have to say.
I bet you are. And you met all the girls yesterday. What was that like?
It was tough, a tough job, but I had to do it, and getting it down to tens was very, very difficult. But I think I did the best I could.
All right, well, thank you very much. Let's see some more contestants.
Hi, I'm Miss Argentina and I'm from Misiones.
Eu sou a Miss Angola e a minha ambição é converter-me em engenheira de eletrotecnia.
Hi, I am Miss Brazil and my ambition is to have a happy life.
Hi, I'm Miss Portugal. In Malta, I will enjoy taking part in aerobics.
Hi, I'm Miss Australia and I found Malta mysteriously romantic.
Hi, I'm Miss Botswana and I'm from Odza.
I'm Miss Nepal, and if I win the Miss World, the first person I'll call will be my mother.
I'm Miss India. If I win the crown, it will be a golden opportunity for me to evolve as a person.
I'm Miss Austria, and if I win, I call all my friends to have a very big and crazy party.
I'm Miss Belgium, and Malta took my breath away.
Hi, I'm Miss New Zealand and I'm from Auckland.
Hi, I'm Miss UK and my ambition is to be a paramedic.
Let's see how the girls shape up on stage.
Absolutely, it's the sixth group on stage now. The combined height of all of this group is about equal to the height of Hamley's toy store here in swinging London. Couldn't get an exact reading, but to the nearest 5 inches or so. Little statistic for you to enjoy there this evening. Shimmering red there. Here we go. Miss Belgium next to Miss Australia and Miss Nepal. Nice loungy music to accompany their shimmies. Makes me feel, I don't know. Miss Argentina looking fab next to Miss Brazil and Miss New Zealand. This next contestant got a massive cheer earlier on. It's the one, the only, Miss Angola, next to Miss Botswana and Miss Austria. A lot of care went into those frocks this evening. A lot of ironing, a lot of starching. Miss Portugal, next to our own Miss United Kingdom and the lovely Miss India. Large it up, big it up. They're a fantastic group.
Well, we've nearly seen all the girls now, but there's still more to come. Of course, we've also got music from Enrique Iglesias and Westlife. Not forgetting, of course, that award for Best Evening Wear. Join us after the break.
I was three-time champion in this country.
warm clothes on. She's going to be in the park this afternoon.
Brilliant. I think that did the trick.
Hurry up, she's under the mistletoe.
More to say, the new pay-as-you-go from 1 to 1, with calls from only 2p.
The Sisters of Murphy's. Here to offer guidance for those in precarious situations. What a lovely-looking fella. Go get him, sisters.
Go beyond glamour with G. G, new from Giorgio Beverly Hills.
Every parent knows just how serious meningitis can be. Now there's a new vaccine to protect our children against meningitis C, and it'll be available to everyone under the age of 18. Older teenagers are already being immunised, and appointments for young babies are going out now. Your doctor or school will get in touch, so you don't need to do anything. There are over 14 million people to be immunised by the end of next year. That's a huge programme which can only work if everybody waits their turn. If you'd like more information, then you can pick up this leaflet at chemists, supermarkets and doctors' surgeries, or just call this number. Thank you.
Introducing Miss Charming! Just gorgeous. It's Miss Xena as you've never seen her tonight after Miss World on 5.
Welcome back to Miss World 1999. Now, we know it's very difficult for the judges, but I'm going to try and get some inside information. So, Dean, how is it going?
It's going very well. I'm having a very good time.
They love you here tonight, don't they?
People are very, very nice.
Now, have you got any hot tips for me? I mean, who's looking good?
Well, I'm not supposed to say anything, but I'm getting my opinions together.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, let's look at the penultimate group of girls in their beachwear.
Soy Miss Uruguay y en Malta nos divertimos mucho en la piscina del hotel.
I'm Miss Zimbabwe. If I win, I'll call everyone on the planet.
I am Miss Venezuela, and my ambition is to become a diplomatic figure for my country.
I'm Miss Poland. My ambition is to finish my study and become an architect.
I'm Miss Latvia, and I think Malta was very extraordinary because of its history.
Hi, I'm Miss Scotland, and I found the hospitality in Malta warm and welcoming.
Hi, I'm Miss South Africa, and I'm from Johannesburg.
Hello, I'm Miss Sri Lanka and I'm from Colombo.
I'm Miss Thailand. Malta was a spectacular country, especially the people.
I'm Miss Zambia, and my ambition is to become a successful IT manager.
And now it's down to the serious business of evening wear.
Thanks, Ulrika, you cheeky little Swede. Here we go with the penultimate group on stage now, looking so elegant, so lovely. Interesting to note here that Venezuela holds the record for Miss World wins 5 times. Will she do it again tonight? Who knows? What's going through the judges' minds? What's going through Eddie Irvine's mind now? I don't know. I'd like to, but I don't know. Circling round now. Let's introduce them to you one by one, this penultimate group for Miss World 99. Here we go, coming through now, we have the lovely, all in white, very elegant tonight, Miss Venezuela, next door to the lovely Miss Scotland. They're coping well with those steps, I have to say. Well done. We have the beautiful Miss Thailand and Miss Latvia. Making way now for our next 2 lovely ladies. We have Miss Poland in a see-through dress next to Miss Zimbabwe. Off they go now, making way for the next 2. Oh, she looks fab. It's Miss Sri Lanka there, next to Miss Uruguay. Making their way down now. White's a very popular colour this year. With Miss South Africa and the lovely Miss Zambia. That's the penultimate group for you there now.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's our last chance to see beachwear. Anyone for softball?
Hi, I'm Miss Spain. Malta was like being on holiday with friends from all over the world.
I'm Miss St. Martin, and if I win, it would be an opportunity of a lifetime.
Hi, I'm Miss Slovakia and I come from Bratislava.
I'm Miss Slovenia. My ambition is to be successful both in my professional and personal life.
I'm Miss Estonia and Malta was lots of fun.
Hello, I'm Miss Finland and I'm from Thorogood.
I'm Miss Mexico and I had a wonderful time in Malta.
I'm Miss Puerto Rico. If I win, it'll be like a dream come true.
Hello, I'm Miss Kazakhstan and I'm from Almaty.
Hi, I am Miss Turkey and I am from Istanbul.
Hi, I'm Miss Romania and my ambition is to finish my studies at university.
Hi, I'm Miss Czech Republic and I am from Pilsen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it large for our last group of girls.
Can you believe it? This is the last group on stage, the last of the 94 contestants for Miss World 99. 24 pairs of legs coming onto those walkways now. Or 24 legs, that's 12 pairs. Apparently 284 cans of hairspray have been used tonight in total, with hair grips running into 5 figures. London is bereft of hair grips tonight. Miss Estonia, Miss Slovenia looking groovy. Sashaying through now, all in white, Miss Czech Republic. Next to her, Miss Slovakia, lovely flowers in her hair there. Down the steps they go, as the next 2 take their place. Black and white, very dollar. Here we have Miss Turkey and Miss St. Martin. Beautiful pearl necklace there. Coming through now, we have the lovely Miss Puerto Rico, and next to her, Miss Kazakhstan. Final four coming through now. Let me introduce to you Miss Finland, Miss Spain, and our final two contestants out of the 94, we have the lovely Miss Romania, and last but not least, Miss Mexico. Please give them all a large round of applause. You've seen them all now, the 94 contestants.
Well, Melanie, we've seen all 94 girls in both beachwear and in evening wear. Soon we're going to get to the difficult bit when the judges have to reduce that number from 94 to just 10 semi-finalists.
Yes, and any moment now we'll be announcing who will be winning the best evening wear. But now, let's see all the girls back on stage one last time.
Well, this is it. All 94 girls from all around the world on one stage in London's Olympia. What are you feeling at home? Have you spotted the winner yet?
So there we have it, 94 gorgeous girls and 94 stunning dresses. We now come to the award for Best Evening Wear as chosen by our judges. And hot from the judges panel, will you please give it a warm welcome to Luciana Morad.
Here she is, the lovely Luciana Morad, stunning Brazilian supermodel. She could have won the award herself in that super frock.
This is hard, very hard.
Suddenly I've shrunk. Never mind. As a model, you must have worn thousands of dresses. What do you look for in an evening dress?
Well, I don't look for comfort.
No? Oh, right.
No, as any girl would tell. But in this case, I looked for the details of the dresses because there was such a beautiful embroidery.
And you have the announcement here, I
Yes, I
understand.
do. I have
What's the announcement? Tell the audience and everybody at home.
The best evening wear is Miss Israel.
Miss Israel!
Miss Israel, come take your trophy. Add it to your trophy cupboard of other trophies that you must have. She's looking fantastic.
It's fabulous.
So our thanks to Luciana Morad and congratulations to Miss Israel. She's just won the award for Best Evening Wear of Miss World 1999. We've got more to come. We're going to bring you down to 10 semi-finalists in just a moment. Join us after the break.
Chasing witches isn't the smoothest way to advertise John Smith's Extra Smooth, especially if you drop your torch.
Christmas is made easy at HMV. With Fan Mail, the fantastic album from TLC. Fan Mail, the outstanding album from TLC. Christmas made easy at HMV. Top dog for Christmas.
How big is my new video? It's got these great duels. Fantastic head-to-head battles. And then I take on these two in their machines.
Jeremy Clarkson, head-to-head, out now on video.
Your attention, please. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the new millennium.
For the only other person in the world, a diamond. diamond is forever. De Beers.
Hurry up, we'll be late.
There's a faster way to style and dry. Babyliss Repeat. 700 watts of pure power lets you create a style from wet to dry in minutes. Babyliss girls always finish first. Repeat. High-speed styling and drying. With the Babyliss Straight and Shine, there's an easy and gentle way to straighten your hair. Pure natural steam. Straight and Shine from Babyliss.
And Dad said he wanted a mobile phone for Christmas.
Did he?
Oh, excuse me, I'm after a...
Mobile phone for your husband? At Comet, we know the things you want for Christmas. And we're lowering the price on hundreds of great gift ideas.
Like this CD radio cassette.
We're lowering prices, and we've got the gifts you want this Christmas.
That's Comet Sense.
Merry Christmas, darling.
Oh, that's great. Thanks.
Opium by Yves Saint Laurent.
That's Martina.
And a very warm welcome back to Miss World 1999, brought to you live from London's Olympia. We started off with 94 girls. We're now shortly going to be down to just 10 semi-finalists. And we have the results of the judges' decision in our hands here.
Yes, we have. Shall I start?
Melanie, you go first.
Okay, here we go. Our first semi-finalist of tonight is Miss Israel.
Well, she scooped the Evening Wear Award. Is she going to scoop the crown as well? Looking fab. She must be well chuffed with that.
Next, Miss Spain.
Viva España. It's Lorena Bernal Pascual. Looking suitably chuffed in a fantastic array of feathers. Feathers everywhere on that dress. It's a feather surprise.
Okay, next up we'd like to see Miss Croatia.
Croatia. They're all so calm about it. You're in the semi-finals, for Pete's sake. She must be very happy with that, Miss Croatia there, taking her place in the semi-finals.
The United States of America.
United States of America, shimmying down there, looking confident, dazzling white smile. What's your secret?
Okay, Miss Liberia.
Miss Liberia, ecstatic, coming down. You're in the semi-finals, Miss Liberia.
Miss Norway.
Ah, Miss Norway. She's a manager of a boys' senior baseball team. I bet she's great with the management. Coming down into the semi-finals.
Okay, now Miss Estonia.
Estonia.
Well, the Baltic states are represented tonight in the semi-finals in the form of the lovely Miss Estonia. Beautiful meringue-coloured dress, shimmering down to take her rightful place.
Miss Venezuela.
Well, will she be number 6? We said it before, 5 previous winners have been Miss Venezuela. Will Martina Thorogood, the 24-year-old, be Miss World tonight? We'll just have to wait and see.
Okay, we'd like to see Miss India.
So would we, Melanie. Miss India, come on through. In a beautiful array of powder blue, hugging her teammates there, quite emotional, hand clutching her throat. She comes down. Lovely eyebrows.
Okay, there's only one place remaining in the semi-finals of Miss World 1999. Miss South Africa.
Miss South Africa, you are number 10. You are into the semi-finals. She looks calm, she looks collected. All of our semi-finalists there, they've been whittled down to the last 10.
So there we have it, our 10 semi-finalists of Miss World 1999. Looking absolutely stunning, but I must say at this point as well, a huge thank you to the remaining 84 who have been absolutely fantastic and look absolutely stunning. The very best of luck to them in the future.
Now I have to say that it's been a real team effort to get this show out tonight. And while our girls take a breather, let's have a look at what the whole crew have been up to over the past 17 days.
While the contestants were busy catching the rays in Malta, the crew were hard at work at London's Olympia. Their mission? 2 weeks to build a set, please.
The original concept was based on an idea by the director, and he wanted something kind of very powerful and simple, because after all it's the girls that you should be looking at, not my set, unfortunately.
White is a problem, always is, because it's put together by a bunch of guys with dirty hands. We've got to keep it painted the whole time, basically. We've got about 2 hours to repaint it before the show, after everyone's rehearsed on it.
Meanwhile, for the contestants just back from Malta, work is only just beginning.
A lot of them have never done this before, so they're very nervous, so you've got to make them feel at ease. It isn't rocket science and it isn't brain surgery. It's just a question of kind of marrying things that are quite creative with things that are very functional.
Being a Miss World contestant means more than just the show itself. Over the years, the organisation has raised millions for children's charities.
I coined the phrase beauty with a purpose because I felt it was more useful to have a fundraising effort and to put the young people with such beauty to good use.
At the end of the day, Miss World is a celebration of female beauty, but what we've tried to do is bring it up to date and just give it something, a fresh modern look that's great for the next millennium.
Well, before we chat to our 10 semi-finalists personally, and in fact, to give the girls a chance to regain their composure, I think it's time for a little bit of soothing music. Now, these guys have come all the way over from Ireland, and in the short time they've been together, they've already notched up 3 #1 hits in the UK. Will you give it up for Westlife?
Day after day, time passes away, and I just can't get you off my mind. Nobody knows I hide it inside. I keep on searching, but I can't find the courage to show
Fantastic performance there. Now I'm backstage with our 10 semi-finalists, and they're having last-minute touches done to their makeup and hair. It was a big moment for them earlier on. Now, did the boys manage to calm your nerves in their performance?
Actually, they did, yeah.
You all actually, I have to say, seem quite confident. Nobody's shaking, nobody's crying. You're very composed. How are you, Miss India?
Very well, thank you.
You're looking marvellous.
Thank you so much.
Did you expect to get this far?
Well, I'd say I did my best and I left the rest to God. And I shall do the best.
And what about you, Miss South Africa? You've got through to the last 10. How does it feel?
I'm totally ecstatic, and I know and I hope my family as well as my country is proud.
Okay, fantastic. Now let me tell you what's going to happen. Ulrika and I are going to talk to you individually. Oh, that Westlife, go away. You're getting in the way. They're getting in on the act. Okay, yes, Ulrika and I are going to talk to you individually and get to know you a little bit better. What do you think about that? Okay, fantastic. All right. All right, no, one more question. Miss Liberia, did you know you were going to get this far?
Yes, I have faith in God.
Oh, very confident girl, and that's what I like to see. Miss Spain, are you all rooting for each other and you're all supporting each other?
Yes, of course. We are very friends, and I dedicate this to all the other girls.
Oh, fantastic. Have you managed to see all the other girls?
Yes, I'm very grateful to all the girls because they were really our friends during all the time. We couldn't get so far without their support.
Oh, it's so lovely back here. All right then, it's now over to Ulrika.
Thanks, thank you. Thanks very much, Mel. And as she said, yes, now is the chance for us, and indeed for you at home, to get to know our semi-finalists a little bit better. Now, what we've done over the past few days is ask everyone to give us some questions to put to our contestants, and they're all in these boxes here, and we're going to get the girls to pick the questions themselves. So I think it's time to bring on our semi-finalists, and our first is Miss Israel.
Yes, here she comes into the spotlights there, Miss Jenny Chervoni, aged 18. She has 2 degrees, biology and Russian. She was actually born in Russia, but now she lives in Ashdod, in the south of Israel. She's about to do military service. I'm sure she'll look great in those khaki pants. She wants to study communication. Coming up now to the floral dais, Miss Israel.
Take a seat. Take a seat. And first of all, may I congratulate you on the Best Evening Wear Award. You must be delighted.
Yeah.
And shocked.
As you see.
Okay, listen, could you get a question in there? We'll see what it says. Okay, here's the question. Where would you most like to go in the whole world?
I think to Canada, because in Israel, as everybody knows, there is no snow. And I'd love to go there, actually, especially in the winter, and to see all the snow there, because I've heard from my friends that when it's snowing.
Have you seen snow ever?
Yeah, I lived in Russia, but for 9 years for my first life. And
well, you must have seen some snow.
I did, but I just miss it very much.
All right, well, that was a very short time for us to speak, but we've run out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Israel.
Here we go, our next semi-finalist on to meet with Mel is the lovely Miss Spain, Lorena Bernal Pascual, Queen of the Feathers. Hope she's not allergic. We don't want her sneezing down that walkway. Lorena is from San Sebastian, and she attended school in France, where she studied drama. Lorena loves living in San Sebastian because the beaches are beautiful. Coming down those steps now. It's a burgundy dress, or is it a claret dress? Claret burgundy, who knows?
Please take a seat. Now, Miss Spain, we have an interpreter. Oh, you all right there, love? Okay. Now, would you like to pick a question for me? Okay, here we go. Where would you most like to go in the world?
So I like very much travel and know new cultures, new countries, so I would like to go to all the world. And now I have friends from all over the world, so it's possible now.
Yeah, you've got plenty of people to visit. We have got more questions in this box, I believe. Would you like to take one more? If you could be anyone in the world, who would it be? Let me hold that. That's my job.
Sorry. I don't know. I would like to be maybe Neil Armstrong, because I like very much the moon, and he was a lucky man. He was the first to know this fantastic satellite, so Neil Armstrong.
Miss Spain, you didn't need an interpreter at all. You've been marvellous. Thank you very much.
Well done there, Miss Spain. I like a good moon as well. Welcome now onto the stage, the lovely Miss Croatia coming into the spotlight now. This is Ivana Petkovic, 18 years old, studying economics. Look at that shimmy. That is extraordinary. The dress stays still, but the legs are shimmying underneath, I'm sure. She loves learning languages. She loves the piano. She loves singing and dancing. Probably not all at the same time. Maybe she can do that. Some people can. Twirling, a bit of a dance there. Coming, are they trousers? No, I'm sorry, it's a skirt. It is a skirt. She's coming down now to join Ulrika on the curliest sofa in the UK at the moment.
And I should say, welcome to the semi-finals, I guess. How are you feeling?
Very well, thank you.
Good. Would you like to pick a question? They're in there somewhere. Let's have a look at this question. Oh! Ask me a question, it says.
Well, I would like to ask you, as a famous person, do you maybe have some occasion to use your famous in your country to on a humanitarian way?
Yes, I do some work for charity, and I guess that's about the only way that anyone as a celebrity can get into helping other people, basically. So I'm involved in a couple of charities, the Princess Trust and Save the Children. Next question. And that was a fantastic question. Thank you. Okay. What's the best thing about your home country?
Well, my country is very beautiful, and it has a beautiful Adriatic Sea with thousands of islands. And something that it is very interesting is diversity between other parts in my country. But although without regard on all these things, we have one thing with which terrible war left in our country, and this is mines. So when I become Miss Croatia, I have honor to become promoter of a humanitarian association for demining, and I enter in this association with my motto: look beyond yourself and be involved. So I invite all of you that you, on some way, support this problem of mines in Croatia.
Well, thank you very much for that. And as we can hear here, there's a lot of support. Thank you very, very much, Miss Croatia.
Great talker there, Miss Croatia. Now let's welcome onto the Walkway of Delights, United States of America. That dress is mesmerizing to all of us. Is there some corsetry at work there? I don't know, it's looking fantastic. A glittering mirage. Down the steps. Going now over to Mel to dip into her box of questions.
Please take a seat. How are you?
Good, excited.
Good. Now, would you like to dip in and get a question? Okay, here we go. What's the biggest challenge you've faced in your life so far?
I would have to say figuring out who I am. It sounds like an easy task, but I think that when you really search
for what you believe in and what you want to accomplish in your life and who you are. It's a big challenge. I'm proud to say that I've met it and I've been successful.
Gosh, I'm still trying. Thank you very much, Miss United States.
United States leaving the stage for a second there as we welcome Miss Liberia. This is Seba Tubman, age 21. She's a student at Don Bosco College and she wants to become a human rights lawyer. She too likes singing, dancing, not reading, reading. I thought it said Reading, it had a capital R, reading. Although I do love reading myself, and she loves to design clothes.
Take a seat. And congratulations, making it into the semi-finals. How does it feel?
It feels wonderful. I thank God so much for this.
Well, you're looking absolutely radiant tonight. Would you like to pick a question out of my box of delights? Okay, this is an interesting one. How do other people describe you?
Some people think I'm beautiful, some people think I'm not, and I have yet to find out what everybody thinks. But to me, I'm beautiful because God made everybody beautiful.
Well, that's absolutely true. That's all we have time for. It was great to chat to you, although it was brief, it was intensive. Let's hear it for Miss Liberia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, we've met 5 of our semi-finalists. There are 5 waiting just around the corner, and of course, still music from Enrique Iglesias. So join us after the break.
This is DVD, movies on a disc, with digital pictures and digital surround sound. The media of the new millennium has arrived. Now you can own or rent over 600 DVD movies. And if you buy any Toshiba DVD player from £299.99, you'll get Lethal Weapon 4, US Marshals, and Contact free. Plus, you'll get 10 free DVD rentals at Blockbuster. Yeah. Offer now available.
This Christmas at Comet, you can buy this Pro-Line silver finish touch control microwave at this price. That's Comet Sense.
Clearasil, face the facts. An independent institute has conducted a survey amongst teenagers for Clearasil. The results were surprising. After just 8 weeks of washing twice daily, 9 out of 10 teenagers using Clearasil Complete rated its effectiveness at fighting spots as good or very good. Clearasil Complete, all you need to help beat spots.
Pizza half price. Nuggets half price. Iceland by appointment to Father Christmas.
Why do people trust the Carphone warehouse?
A lot of the high street retailers now are actually tied to a particular network, whether you realise it or not. We are completely independent, we always have been, and hopefully we always will be. I'm sure we'll always be. It's very important for all the people that work at Carphone warehouse.
It's all about getting simple, impartial advice from people who really know what they're talking about.
We're not tied into any network, we're not tied into any tariff.
The Carphone warehouse. Simple, impartial advice.
Extra in tomorrow's Sunday People, your first glossy Christmas and New Year TV guide, packed with the best action this Christmas, your favourite soaps, the top shows, and the big films. So get something you actually want this Christmas. Your free extra glossy Christmas TV guide only in tomorrow's Sunday People.
This is power. The power in new Duracell Ultra. The most powerful alkaline battery in the world. The power for more pictures, more music, and ultra performance in whatever it powers. New Duracell Ultra. Duracell Power. More life.
Another powerful performance from Benylin. Nothing is stronger without prescription.
Hey, Frank. December 10th is coming up.
Whoop-dee-doo.
I've heard the Frogs have got a brand new commercial.
What are you gonna
do?
Well, I was thinking maybe I'd assassinate them.
What?
Congratulate them.
That's not what you said.
Congratulate.
You said assassinate.
You gotta clean out your ears.
Welcome back to Miss World 1999, brought to you live from London's Olympia. Well, we started off with 94 girls. We're now down to 10 semi-finalists, and before the break, we were chatting to 5 of them, and there's only 5 remaining now.
And only one of them will be crowned Miss World 1999. So should we get on with it, Ulrika?
I think we should.
Okay.
Here we have the lovely Miss Norway. There she is, coming through in that murky green light. Looking stunning. Coming down. This is Annette Haukus. She's aged 20 years old. She has lived in the States. She lives in Troutheim. She's a creative bod. She likes drawing and painting.
Take a seat. Thank you. Welcome into my living room. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
I'm very shocked, but I feel great.
Well, you're looking very, very relaxed. Worryingly so. Would you like to pick a question?
Sure.
All right. The question says, what's your idea of a perfect day?
My perfect day is back in Trondheim, where I live. I will start the day by taking my dogs up in the mountains and just relax. I would cook my boyfriend a good meal and we're just relaxing. Relaxing is a perfect day.
You've just broken lots of hearts in the hall here, and I'm sure lots at home. You've got a boyfriend. All right, one more question. Here we go. Oh, this is a long one. If you were on a deserted island, what 3 things would you take with you?
I would take water and a toothbrush, and then
moisturizer?
Moisturizer, yeah, maybe. That's a good one.
Maybe a camera?
Camera would be good too. Well, if I'm alone, it won't be fun, you know.
Could be great fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Miss Norway.
Now let's welcome onto the stage, out of the stunning green light, she's coming, it's Miss Estonia, Karin Lasmai. She enjoys the theatre, operas, and also ballet. She has her own studio flat and a sweet dog called Roy. I hope Roy is watching this evening. His ears pricked up with delight. Coming up to meet Melanie now, Miss Estonia.
Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Okay then, would you like to pick a question? You have to. Okay, here we go. What are your plans for the millennium?
Quite honestly, I don't have any plans right now.
You've left it a bit late.
I know, but sorry.
You've had other things on your mind, obviously.
For the last 3 weeks, yes.
Okay, then would you like to pick another question? Here we go. What were you like as a child?
Oh, I was a really crazy one. I was full of energy and everybody really liked me.
Great. Well, you're still like that now.
You think so?
Definitely. Thank you very much, Miss Estonia.
Miss Venezuela, coming on now. Big applause from the audience at Miss Venezuela. A shimmering image in white. She's looking very relaxed and confident as she comes down the steps. Full respect for managing those steps. Going through now, stepping up onto the plinth of questions.
Take a seat. And huge congratulations and welcome to the semi-finals.
Thank you.
Okay, would you like to pick a delightful question? Okay. Which famous person do you most admire and why?
It's not just one, and they might not be famous to the world, but they have influenced my life enormously. And those are both of my grandfathers and my father. They have been men who are very strong. They full of an incredible spirit. They have set enormous goals in their lives, and they have achieved each one of them.
Well, some of that spirit has rubbed off on you. Just one more question. What were you like as a child?
Me? Well,
maybe we don't want to know.
Maybe. No, I've thought about this many times because I don't remember a lot about my childhood.
It was only a few years ago.
I know, but when I think of childhood, I think when I was, very little.
But what were you like?
I think I was very quiet, completely different from now.
Well, that's nice. You can be one person as a child and one as a grown-up. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Venezuela.
Please welcome now the lovely Miss India, Yukta Mookhey, coming through now. She's looking pretty excited. She's got a lovely blue shawl. Or is it a pashmina? I never know. Floating over to chat to Mel. Lovely flowers, by the way.
Please take a seat. What a beautiful dress. You look marvelous. How are you?
Perfect.
Yes, you're looking pretty perfect, actually. Now, would you like to take a question for me? Okay. What's your favorite food? You knew that was going to be that question. Don't look. All right, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food will have to be Thai food, apart from Indian food, which is very spicy.
Thai food? That's my favorite as well. Why do you prefer it more than Indian food?
Pardon?
Why do you prefer it to Indian food?
Because it's different and it's also spicy at the same time, and I've been having Indian food for 20 years now.
You can get bored of it.
No, I haven't got bored of it, but it's just different and it's very much to my taste.
Okay, then would you like to pick another question? Okay. If you could be anyone in the world, who would it be?
Well, it will have to be Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah, good choice. She was beautiful, wasn't she?
It was her inner beauty and compassion and her aura, the calm that she had inside, the woman of her that reflected.
Well, you have a real strong look about you that very much like her.
Thank you so much.
Would you like to take another question for me? Apart from your home country, where in the world would you most like to live?
I would love to go to Paris.
Have you ever been?
No, never.
Well, it is beautiful. You'll have to take a man because it's very romantic.
Which is why I want to go.
All right, well, thank you very much and good luck for the rest of the night. Miss India!
And finally, our last semi-finalist for you this evening is the very lovely and slightly not there yet. There she is. Hello, love. It's Miss South Africa. It's Sonia Raciti. Better late than never, Miss South Africa. She's probably just tweaking her hair or something. She's putting a bit of speed on that walk now. Coming down the steps. She's a guitar player and a trained ballet dancer. And she's also a qualified primary school teacher. Respect to you, Miss South Africa. There you go.
Take a seat and congratulations. We better get on with the questions. I think we're running out of time. Okay. Apart from your home country, where in the world would you most like to live?
Surprisingly enough, I would have to say London. Reason being is there are so many fellow South Africans here. It's unbelievable. It feels like a second home.
A good answer and a popular one in London. another question. Which famous person do you most admire and why?
I'd have to say our former president, Nelson Mandela. He's a man with great character, with great strength, and an extremely forgiving nature, and I admire that the most in him.
Thank you very much, Miss South Africa. Okay, well, I'm back with the judges. They've got a very hard job to do. They've got to get 10 girls down to just 5. How are you going, Terry? You're scribbling away there furiously. How is it going?
It's so difficult. It's been difficult from the 94th, so I don't know what we'll quite do here. But we'll get there.
Okay. Lennox, how's it going for you?
I would say it's difficult already.
Way!
They're all really lovely, and like I said, it's a difficult choice, and you know, they have great personalities, and their dresses look great, and they look great, so it's going to be very difficult.
Well, you've got to do it because we have to find our last Miss World of the millennium. Now, coming up after the break, we have a performance from the fantastic Enrique Iglesias. And we'll be finding out who will be Miss World 1999.
4 centimeters. Believe me, it can make a lot of difference. With 4 centimeters extra lateral suspension track, for example, you get superb handling and impeccable road manners. So you see, with suspension geometry, as with so much in life, size matters.
It's what you do with it that counts.
Whatever you're looking for on the internet, Lycos retrieves it fast. Whether you're surfing for fun or searching for that unusual gift, go get it with Lycos. It's easy and it's fast. Even the most detailed scientific information is quick to track down. Go get it with Lycos, your personal internet guide.
I want somebody who doesn't really need me. Desires about what you want, not what you need.
Contradiction for man, new from Calvin Klein.
Vodafone's Pay-As-You-Talk Christmas box has £20 calling credit. So if somebody gets you one, they are expecting a thank you call.
Pay-As-You-Talk from Vodafone.
At PC World, you'll find our lowest price PC at just £399.
PC World.
Go on, treat yourself, and get more music to watch girls by.
What's up, dude?
You've stolen the drink of the gods. Now suffer my wrath. As punishment, you must hand over your winged sandals.
I don't need these ancient Greek sneakers anyway. I found something better.
Better than the divine ambrosia?
Yeah, it's Red Bull.
Red Bull, a new drink of the gods?
Nah, it's a new cold drink on Earth. It's more fun down there anyway.
And how do you plan to get back without your winged sandals?
With Red Bull. It gives you wings.
0% finance, free insurance, And a lot of room. The new Clio from Renault. Size matters.
A very warm welcome back to Miss World 1999, where we're getting closer to finding out who's going to be crowned Miss World 1999.
Yes, well, we've got 10 semi-finalists, and we've got to get it down to just 5 girls.
That's a very, very tough task indeed. But before we do that, please give a very warm welcome back to our 10 semi-finalists.
Here they are again, the 10 semi-finalists that have been chosen. Miss Israel there, she also won Best Evening Wear, you remember. Miss Croatia. Miss Liberia. The next of our semi-finalists, Miss Norway, still looking cool. And you'll remember Miss Israel. She's obsessed with snow, she said. Looking lively there in a red bikini. Miss Spain, she didn't need an interpreter, and she rather loves Neil Armstrong. Miss Croatia, she was all in purple, you remember. United States of America, she was in the gravity-defying meringue dress. And Liberia, she was cool as a veritable cucumber. You'll remember Miss Norway, she said she'd take water with her to a desert island. I'd take some Chicory Tip albums myself. Miss Estonia there, who has no plans for the millennium. I'm sure she'll have some offers after tonight. Miss Venezuela, she said she was very quiet as a child. I'm not sure if I quite believed her. Miss India, she likes Thai food, and she also loves Paris. She'd love to go there. And finally, Miss South Africa. Pleased to be here in the UK with so many fellow South Africans.
Well, only 5 of the 10 beautiful girls standing behind me will go through to the final of Miss World 1999. I'm sure it's been a virtually impossible task for our judges. And here, with the announcement from the judges panel, a man who's no stranger to difficult tasks, will you please welcome Eddie Irvine.
Eddie Irvine, looking dapper in a suit, and a whiff of a necklace, I think, round his neck. He's in jeans, he's casual. Coming down to meet Ulrika there.
So, Eddie, how have you found tonight? How's it been for you?
It's been more difficult for me, I think, than anyone here, because you know how important it is for these girls, and it's you just don't want to make a mistake. You want to do the very best and make sure that you get the right girls.
Well, without wishing to sound simple, I mean, you travel the world racing and everything. You must come across some of the world's most beautiful women. But the girls here tonight, they've been stunning, haven't they?
It's fantastic. It's a dream come true for me to be a judge at Miss World, to be honest. But at the same time, it's a very serious thing for these girls, and you want to do the best.
All right. Was it a tough decision to bring it down to 5 now?
You know, I sort of looked at the girls and thought, right, I want to choose the ones that you would have as your wife. But at the end of it, I had 90 potential wives, you know. So I had to go through it all again and again and again, and it's murder. It really is. I never believed it would be so difficult.
All right. Do you have the announcement of the 5 finalists with you?
I haven't got it with me, actually. I had it.
Well, that's good.
No one actually gave it to me, but I'm sure if I look at these girls, I can remember it.
Okay, well, I have them in my ear via communication. Ladies and gentlemen, the 5 finalists for Miss World 1999. Miss Israel.
Miss Israel coming forward. She's been chosen out of the 10. She can't stop giggling.
Miss Liberia.
Thanks, Eddie. You've got your list there now, love. Miss Liberia coming down. Just a little glimpse of the others cheering them on. Rather lovely.
Miss Venezuela.
Miss Venezuela. Very large cheer. All of them in white so far. Number 3 of the 5.
Miss India.
Miss India. She's a stunner. Penultimate of the 5.
And Miss South Africa.
Miss South Africa. Another lady in white. There we have the 5 finalists.
Well, that's fantastic. Thanks very much for that, Eddie. That was all right, wasn't it? And a very warm thanks to our remaining semi-finalists. It's been great to have you here this evening. The very best of luck to you in the future. And congratulations, of course, to our 5 finalists. Over to you, Mel.
Yes, I'm with the judges again. They are minutes away from deciding and announcing Miss World 1999. Now, I'd just like to remind you of what's at stake here tonight. $100,000 prize money, trip traveling around the world for a year, and of course, that marvellous crown. Well, I wouldn't want to be in their shoes, I have to tell you. But one lady who has been, Nelia Forsyth, you've been there. How will the girls be feeling right now?
Well, I'm very surprised because they all look that they're very secure and they are not nervous at all. They all look fantastic. And after I see them when they express themselves, they're not only beautiful, but they are very clever girls.
They certainly are. Now, Lennox, good choices. Were you all in agreement?
Well, I was in agreement, yeah, definitely.
Okay, then, so no fighting back here, then? Yeah, you don't want to mess with him, Nelia. You just won't win. Terry, difficult job?
But I think we've probably reached the right conclusion, I hope.
Okay, I can't wait to hear who this is. Now, Linda, you also have been Miss World. It's a big night, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Very big.
And can you remember how you were feeling?
Well, I was actually feeling pretty calm because I never thought I was going to win, but I'm sure they are pretty nervous back then.
And did winning the title help with your career? I mean, what happened to you afterwards?
I just had a wonderful year. I traveled to about 33 countries in 1 year. And then I've got my own business now.
And what are you doing?
I own a health spa in Iceland.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, Dean, you're very quiet there. Oh, hello, darling. Dean, have you had a good time tonight?
I've enjoyed myself very much, yes.
You look like you have. You're beaming. All right.
Well, Melanie, I don't know if you heard that cheering in the background.
I did.
But the atmosphere here is getting more and more tense. So who better to up the tempo than the hugely talented Enrique Iglesias with his new hit, Rhythm Divine.
Escucha el ritmo de tu corazón. Feel the rhythm. From the coast of Ipanema to the island of Capri, all the way to Kuala Lumpur, I will follow you wherever you may be. From the moment I first saw you, knew my heart could not be free. I have to hold you in my arms now. There can never be another for me.
fantastic performance there. Now, as you can see behind me, all the girls are here rooting for the 5 finalists. Hello! It's so scary. How are you feeling?
I tell you what, I am over the moon. I really am. It's like I'm at loss for words.
Oh, it's fantastic, Miss India. You're about to do one of the longest walks of your life. How are you feeling?
I'm keeping my fingers crossed. That's all that I can say.
Miss Israel, you have won an award already tonight, but you possibly could be Miss World. How are you feeling at this point?
I'm so surprised. I'm without any words, really excited and surprised. I never thought it would be this way.
Well, you've made it. Those girls love you, don't they? They're really supporting you tonight. Hello, girls! Oh, it's so fantastic. Miss Venezuela, congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Have you had fun tonight?
I've had so much fun, not only tonight, but every single night. From the night I met every single one of these girls. It's been an amazing experience. I will never forget it. Seriously.
Well, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Now, Miss Liberia, how are you feeling?
This is the most wonderful day of my life. I'm so proud of myself.
So all together, you're supporting each other tonight. You're rooting for each other. Please enjoy yourselves and keep smiling. Oh, yes, you do. All right, it's back to Ulrika.
Thanks very much, Melanie. And the girls are seemingly quite relaxed, but I'm sure inside they're very nervous. And one lady who will know exactly how they feel is last year's Miss World. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome Miss World 1998 from Israel, Linor Abargil. You look fantastic. How are you feeling?
I'm very excited. I think more than them.
How will they be feeling? Does this bring back memories from last year?
Yeah, it brings back many memories. I think they're very excited and they were really looking forward for this moment.
How did you feel last year this time?
I was really excited, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the year that you've had reigning as Miss World.
I had a fabulous year. It was exactly like a movie for me, a great movie actually, when just now I realized I was the main character.
And what sort of things have you been doing in your year?
A lot of charity work, a lot of big events, famous people. It was amazing.
Well, listen, you're now on the threshold of the end of your reign. Would you like to take a seat on your throne for the very last time? Ladies and gentlemen, Miss World 1998, Linor Abargil. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a time to bring on our 5 finalists. Miss Israel.
Jenny Chervoni coming back to join her fellow Israeli. She's one of the final 5. She's looking dead cool. I wonder how she's feeling inside. Slightly tense. Who knows? She's looking great.
Miss Liberia.
Miss Liberia, Seba Tubman, not showing a whiff of nerves, I have to say. If I was up there, I'd be all over the shop.
Miss Venezuela.
Thanks, Ulrika. It is indeed Miss Venezuela. Gliding through like a lovely swan onto the walkway.
Miss India.
Miss India coming through. She looks so excited and happy. Shimmering in powder blue. A lot of bowing.
And finally, Miss South Africa.
The final contestant of the 5 finalists is indeed Miss South Africa. A confident sachet from this ballet-trained contestant.
So we're almost almost at the crowning ceremony. It's time now to bring on the people who make this whole event happen. Will you please welcome the president of the Miss World organization, Julia Morley. And to announce the winners, the founder of the Miss World organization and the chairman of the judges, Eric Morley.
I shall announce the results in reverse order. Second runner-up is Miss South Africa.
Miss South Africa, the second runner-up prize. She must be feeling very, very proud. Tiara going on there.
And the first runner-up is Miss Venezuela.
She's going to be delighted with that. It's the first runner-up, Miss Venezuela. She has not stopped smiling all evening. A little tiara for her too, given by the lovely Julia Morley.
And Miss World 1999 is Miss India.
Miss India, absolutely delighted. She's hugging Miss Israel there. She's looking elegant. She's been fabulous all evening. I hope she's wearing waterproof mascara. There she is, receiving her special Miss World 1999 sash. She's looking glorious. And I'm sure she'll get her chance to go to Paris. She said she wants to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss World 1999, Miss India.
They solemnly convene to make the scene, which is the name of the game. Watch a guy, watch a dame on any street in town. Up and down, and over and across, romance's boss. Guys talk, girl talk, it happens everywhere. Eyes watch, girls walk, with tender loving care. It's keeping track of the pack, watching them, watching back, that makes the world go round. What's that sound? Each time you hear a loud collective sigh, they're making music to watch girls by.